What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Well, more like welcoming myself back because I've been gone for so long, over 2 weeks, which is a long while for me. I will try my best to keep uploading for you guys, I promise, but as of now I have a daytime smoky eye. I hope you like it, and if you're interested in knowing how I achieved it, then please keep on watching. So as always, starting with my foundation primer, this one is from Smashbox, and this one is the Photo Finish Primer Water. One of my favorite things ever. I already said that 2 times, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just going to spray that all over my face and let that sink into the skin. And this is going to prep my skin for foundation, which today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Warm Beige and Nude Ivory, I believe. Oh my gosh, I still don't know the shades. Anyways, that combination will give me the perfect shade for my skin tone. And I'm just going to apply that all over the face and blend it out with my damp beauty blender. And then right after that, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Concealer. This is in the shade NC15, I believe. And I'm just going to apply a little bit since it broke on me. So I'm just going to use whatever was on my finger because I actually couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. And for now, I'm just going to apply that just underneath the eyes to cover the dark circles a little bit more. And I'm also going to apply that on the eyelids to cover the veins. And this is also going to serve me as an eyeshadow base. It's going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing or cracking. As always, I have to set my makeup, and today I'll be using the Physicians Formula Translucent Light Powder, and the stuff is amazing. I'm just going to apply that with a brush underneath the eyes, the eyelid, forehead, chin, and on the jawline. Basically an eye. Capital I. And I like to do this with a brush before I do my baking, just because by doing this before the baking, it doesn't allow it to get cakey. And today again, I'll be baking with the same powder and a dry sponge. And baking is just leaving a bunch of powder underneath your eyes or wherever you want to bake. For me, is underneath the eyes, chin, and forehead. Right after that, it is a must to use bronzer just because all these powders make your face look flat. It is so unflattering. Duh. And I'm just gonna apply this Revlon bronzer, which is a limited edition, so I'm not sure if you can still get it, but you can use any bronzer you like. And I'm just going to apply that on the hollows of the cheeks, sides of the forehead, and on the jawline. And right after that, I'll just remove any excess powder from the baking with a clean brush. And then I'm just going to apply some blush, and this one is from Wet n Wild. I swear Wet n Wild is really amazing, and it's super affordable. Now I'm just going to do the magic of nose contour, and right after that I'm just going to be using my MAC Fix Plus, and this stuff is rich in glycerin, and basically glycerin is like a glue in the makeup world. It makes your makeup last longer, just sticks it to your face, especially your highlight. If you apply it just before the Fix Plus dries, it literally just glues it to the skin, making it last longer, and it also makes it stand out even more. So as always, I apply my highlight in a C shape on the highest point of my cheeks, forehead, chin, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. And the highlight that I'm using today is the one from Carly Bible in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. And from the same palette, I'll be using this brown eyeshadow. We're only using 2 eyeshadows from this palette, and this brown eyeshadow will be my transition shade. So I'm just going to buff that onto the crease very lightly, nothing crazy. We're going for a subtle smoky eye. Daytime, right? Right after that, I'm just going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pen in the shade Milk, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my beautiful finger. And it is so ugly, but I'm getting my nails done soon, so don't worry. And this is going to serve me as a base for my baked eyeshadow from Laura Mercier in the shade Terracotta. And this allows the eyeshadow to have something to stick on. And I'm just going to apply that again with a beautiful finger all over the areas that I apply Milk from NYX. And right after that, I'm just going back in with the same brown eyeshadow we used earlier. And I'm just going to blend any harsh lines that might be between the terracotta and the eyeshadow on the crease. I wanted to show you how I remove any excess eyeshadow just because I always get questions on that. All you do is grab a clean brush and sweep it away with no pressure. If you apply pressure, you're gonna be smudging all of this eyeshadow on your skin. So no pressure, and just lightly sweep it away. It's a really easy trick and it works every single time. Now with this gold highlighter, I'm just going to apply that on the tear duct of my eye. Of course, you guys know this is a must. And then I'm also going to apply that on the highest point of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to be using any brown eye pencil, and I'm going to be applying that on my bottom and upper waterline. And I'm also going to be doing a subtle liner as close to my upper lashes as possible. And once I do that, I'm going back in with the brown eyeshadow we used on the crease from BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible, and I'm just going to blend it out on the bottom lash line just to balance out the brown on the eyes. And then following that, I'm just going to apply a few coats of mascara. I love using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. It is one of my favorites. And as soon as I'm done that, I'm just going to apply my lashes, which today are Midnight Symphony from Skeeto Lashes. And I'm going to place them as close to my real lashes as possible. But they do have a very thick lash strip, so they ended up covering the subtle liner that I did earlier. So I had to go back and made it thicker so it's more visible even with the lashes on. Then I moved on to the lips. I'm going to line them with this lip liner from City Color. The shade will be in the description box. And then I use this liquid lipstick from ColourPop in the shade Times Square. And of course, my camera decided not to focus on me, so I apologize. And yeah, basically that's it for this makeup look, you guys. So this is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye! Mwah.